this computer. All right, ladies. So same question again. Do you know what's harder than being an entrepreneur? Who was answering earlier?
Or kids.
Or kids. What's
Yes.
harder than being an entrepreneur?
Being a mom at the same time. So
Being a
doing
mother.
two roles at the same time.
Yeah. Being a mother entrepreneur. And why are we doing it still? Why are we doing it? So
Because you
stay
want to
with
be
this
independent.
question with why, because we're gonna come back to it. Yes, your kids just stay with it. Okay, we'll come back to it.
Okay.
All right. So everyone who knows me, I'm Dana. All right. Is anyone here? Maybe you don't know me. I'm Dana. I'm a startup business coach. I'm a mother, and I'm the founder of Mumpreneurs UAE. Mumpreneurs UAE was founded about 2.5 years ago to help other mothers like me. It was based on a need to help and to get support. So I was looking for my tribe, and this is how Mumpreneurs UAE has started. Now, there are various reasons why we want to start a business, and as we say, we'll come back to why. And I want to come back to you now to how Mumpreneurs UAE has grown. So it started with 20 people, and then we're a multiple platform, and now we are over 4,700 people on Facebook. We are Instagram, we have emails. And as we grown, then I saw the impact that Mumpreneurs UAE was created. Zam and Nipurna are here, and we had a discussion, I think, a few weeks back, and she said, before Mumpreneurs United, I was lonely. And then I joined Mumpreneurs UAE, and I felt much better. I was part of a tribe. And I know Mumpreneurs UAE is for that. And I also noticed what's the impact on women as they do. There are many reasons we start a business, and I start a business for my own reason, and you have a start a business for your own reason, and we're going to do that exercise later with Simran. So I thought, let's expand this. I saw that many women got inspired in starting a business, and it kind of become a thing. If more of us, if we can multiply this in Dubai, in UAE, in the world, then we have the power to change it. And that one has come to me, the word, the movement. For whatever reason, we want a business. There are many women like us, many mothers like us who want a business too. So we want, as Mumpreneurs UAE and Mumpreneurs United being part of it, to enable this. Does this make sense, what I'm doing, what I'm saying? Yeah, we want to enable this. And that's why Mumpreneurs United is targeted towards new businesses, because we want to help these women. I figure out somehow that women who have been in business for years, they kind of have the support. They've been there. We want to give with Mumpreneurs United a way to get into it, and even at the beginning, to grow, to a few years down the line, to be independent, to have your system, to kind of be I call it the word, I have this say which came as this confident, empowered moms who can thrive as business women. So this is what we want to create. Make sense? Are you guys with me? All right. Yeah. Now, what are we going to do here? So I just jumped on Mumpreneurs United. Today we want to talk about Mumpreneurs United. We want to talk about what is it, how we're going to create this. We're going to show you the platform where Mumpreneurs United is hosted, because you guys know that Mumpreneurs UAE is on Facebook as hosted at the moment. We want to have a chance for you to meet the experts, what going to support you and other mothers through the journey. We also give a chance to the existing members, to introduce yourself, so you can start connecting with one another, and leave the answer, the last two questions. And we are there till 10:30. So here by until 10:30. At some point, this recording will be stopped, because we want the recording to be shared with others, and we want to just share what we think is relevant. So by the end of this session, you understand what Mumpreneurs United is, what's in it, what is it, the return on investment, what's going to happen, how the platform looks like, how can you contribute. meet the experts and meet the members as well. All good up to now? Yes? So I like to bring to Simran. Simran, can you join us? Are you with us?
Yes, Dana, I'm
yes.
here.
Okay, so if you put your video on, I introduced the ladies when we started. We said that being an entrepreneur is hard, and being a mother entrepreneur is even harder. All right, that's harder than it. So we come with why are we doing it? And we have Hero Kids who was already answering. So I thought, for today to go inwards and find out why do we want a business? Why? And for that, Simran will gonna guide us through an exercise. Simran, are you here?
Yes, Dana, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you missed on my screen. I apologize.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put now the focus, the spotlight on Simran. So can you start?
Yes, welcome everybody to Mumpreneurs United. My name is Simran. I'm a profit strategist, and my role is to empower business owners to ensure that they're intentionally building a scalable and profitable business and keeping more of the money they make. Interesting? So my question to everybody is, there is a reason you started your business. Yes or no?
Yes.
Tell me in the chat box, why did you start your business? What was it that prompted you to start your business? It could be different reasons for different people. Some of you would be moms and would say that, okay, I needed to spend more time with my baby. Somebody would say, oh, my children are now leaving. They are, they've grown up, they're going to college and it's an empty nest and I need to do something for myself. There would be various reasons, right? If you could put in the chat box, what is the reason you started your business? Okay, so my question to all of you, and I see a lot of financial freedom, financial independence, flexibility, absolutely. So what I think, with my experience, normally there are the 3 F's that people start their business for. Freedom. Okay, whatever that freedom would mean for you, whether that freedom is time freedom to spend more time with your family, financial freedom, money to give your family a better life, could be freedom from people. People don't leave jobs, they leave managers. Whether it is the flexibility of working from anywhere and everywhere, it's location freedom. So it could be freedom. Second, it could be flexibility. Like everybody said, you wanted to have a work-life balance, a work-life harmony. Or it could be finance, which is more money. Whatever it is, one thing you would all agree that we give more of that when we start our business. Yes or no? We are putting in money to start our business. We are giving it more time to grow our business, and we are spending more time in the business. So we're actually giving more of each of these 3 F's before we can pull that out. So a question is, how is our attitude towards money and towards business? If we are thinking profit, if we are thinking financial independence, are our decisions in our business based on it? If not, it is just a hobby. Since everybody here is in the Mumpreneurs group, I understand and I will assume that everybody is an entrepreneur thinking of whatever there is a business. You will be thinking of profit and the money you get to keep home. So one of the things is, whatever is your answers, your first answer that you've given may not be the answer for you. So the exercise that I'm sharing with you is called 5 Whys. Okay, so the first question I asked all of you is, why did you start your business? Okay, so your answer was, and I will take one of the answers that you've given, is financial independence. My next question to you, why financial independence? What does financial independence mean to you? Why financial independence? The answers will be different for different people. Okay, somebody will say, I want that financial independence so that I can send my child to the best school. Some of you would say that, you know what, my husband has the money, can give us the money, but I want to gift my parents a holiday with my own money. I want to build a house with my own money. I want to do this. So whatever your next why is, come to the third why and say, okay, second why could be that I want to send my children to the best school. And why? Maybe one income can get them to this school, but 2 income can get them to a better school. This is where they want to go. So 2 income is better than the third income, and which is why I also want a certain income. So that could be your third why. From that, you'll come, okay, the fourth why is because if I give my child the best education, which means that they will be independent, they will be able to live their life without the struggles that I went through. And then why would I want them to do that? Is because they have security. So the bottom fifth to the sixth why, that the fifth why you will get can be different for different people. And it may have nothing to do with money. It could be security. It could be the impact you want to create. You may say your first why would be, I want to support a charitable cause. And I don't want to see how much money I have in my account. Or I want to build a business that is for a charitable cause, which means I start linking my business that X% of my business goes to this charity or this cause that I'm supporting because something in my life has happened that has gone to support the cause. So my question and my exercise for you to do, since I only have 10 minutes, is to take a step back today. Take some time and ask these 5 whys. You know why? Because there are times that when we are growing our business, I'd like you to remember 3 C's. Number 1, clarity on where you want to go. Today you're here. Your business is your vehicle that will take you from destination A to destination B, which is your dream life, which is your financial independence. Now, what is financial independence to me or to you will be very different. If I may ask you to put a number to that financial independence today, a freedom number in terms of revenue, would you have it? It will depend on where you want to retire, where you would want to send your children to school, what life you want to give your parents, which they sacrificed for you, whether you want to retire in Dubai, whether you want to retire in the UK, whether you want to retire in India, whether you want to be in Hawaii, the amount that you will need when you don't have to work is a different amount. So keep that as your destination and keep your vehicle today. If I am driving and I'm actually on the way somewhere and I'm putting my next location on the GPS, my GPS will determine where I am right now. But here in our business, we need to determine where we are right now. And once we determine where we want to go, and we put that on the GPS, the vehicle will take us on the fastest route. So number 1, we need to have clarity of where we are going, where we want this business to take us, what is the objective of the business, and the 5 whys will help us clarify it. Second is being consistently doing stuff in our business so that we ensure our business is not a hobby, but it is a business that is meant for profit and for us to keep the money that we want to do. And third, the most important thing is courage. Okay, that why will give us the courage to still carry on when our mood is not there, when things become challenging, when there are speed breakers on the road. To ensure that we have that clear path, we need to do this exercise of the 5 whys. Please do it. If you have your 5th why, share it here in the chat box for the others to know so that we know why we are doing this and what is it that's going to push us forward day after day. Because even whatever time we are spending on this, we're taking it away from our family, whether it is for creating more income, whether it is for generating an impact, or whether it is just to find our own identity in the world, which we feel we've lost when identity are not our jobs. So our identity, so whether it is for identity, whether it is for impact, and whether it is for income, and whether it is all 3, let's ensure that we are going through that path in a proper way. So happy doing the exercise of the 5 whys. Over to you, Dana.
Thank you, Simran. So let's take. I see you. Some of the guys wrote here the whys. So let's do the whys. Shall we do it? We have, as per our agenda, we have 10 more minutes for this. Shall we do it? Simran, can you stay with us 5 minutes to ask the question?
Yeah,
or?
I can stay with you for 10 minutes. So please carry on. I would love to do it right.
Okay, do it. So ask the question, Simran, please.
Yeah,
Guide them through the exercise.
This as an exercise. Can we write down our first why? I'll give you 30 seconds to 1 minute to write down your first why. And feel free to share it in the chat box as you're writing.
Continue on Sheikh Zayed Road for 3 kilometers.
So financial independence, I can see some people writing financial independence. So some of the reasons you could write is financial independence. Some of the people would write flexibility. I don't want a 9-to-5 job. I need to go to my office. Some people would say wanting to spend time with my family, a work-life balance. The first thing, some people would have left their jobs because they hated their bosses and now want to be my own boss, whatever it is for you. And I see financial independence being the main one. So yeah, keep writing own boss, control, flexibility, independence, job creation. Okay, so whatever you've taken as your first why, now write the second why. Why financial independence? Why flexibility? What does it mean to you? Okay, what does financial independence mean to you? So what will financial independence give you? Why did you choose financial independence? Okay, spend money without feeling guilty. Absolutely. So why is it that you feel guilty about spending money, and what will spending money without guilt, what are the emotions that come up when you spend money without feeling guilty? So if you're writing, I'll also guide you to the next question. Support my parents. Absolutely. You know, parents have done so much for us, sacrificed so much for us, and some of us know what their dreams were and what they sacrificed for us. So maybe it's building a home for them, because whatever money they save for a home, they spent on our marriage, or they spent on our education. Saving for retirement plan, that's a good one. So you know, what does your retirement mean to you? Having the money to lead your retirement the way you want to do, what will it do for you? Will it give you happiness? Will it give you joy? Will it give you peace? Will it give you support myself and not depending on anybody? Absolutely. So you know, so then ask yourself the second why to whatever is your first why. Okay, so if you've put financial independence, or you've said a saving for retirement plan, and the second why for retirement plan would be, you know, I want to live in an X and Y situation, place, and not having to worry how much money I'm spending. So again, when you come to the second why, ask yourself the third why. Why is that important to you? Feel proud of myself.
Can we go with the second why now, Simran? So then we'll give that 30 seconds so we can write it out right away.
Okay. Pause, and the answers that you will put in your chat box right now will be for your second why.
In 600 meters, keep left at the corner.
In the meanwhile, while others are writing, if somebody has written their two whys and you're open to sharing, feel free to share, so that it you know, helps other people also share the why rather than me just saying it. Yeah, Farzana, retirement plan so that I don't have to worry how we will survive after retirement. Of course. Financial independence, more power, how to live our life. Excellent.
Keep left at the corner.
And whenever you're ready, let's move to the third why. Exactly in the same line. So
Continue for 1 kilometer.
I like the clarity where you say retire in Thailand in my small resort. Awesome, Noe. I want my parents to feel secure and supported so that they can live peacefully without thinking of how they will manage in their old age. Yes, absolutely. And Nipurna, so on that, you will write your third by saying, what would it do for you to have your parents feel that security and feel that support? Why would you want that? So this is a deep dive, and when we go to, and you know what we do is we normally only scratch the surface, deeper, and our deeper why can help us with so many things. And while I'm doing this exercise for the money thing, the same exercise can be used in any challenges that you're going through, in any decision making that you're doing. The concept of 5 whys can be used in other factors as well. So I'm just sharing what others are writing in the chat box. Flexibility of expansion, be more location flexibility, absolutely. Contribution towards more than one business. Yes, so some people would want to, thanks Bhavna for sharing that. And some people would want to say that, you know, while I get this business, I would also want to invest in other people's business. Because when I started my business, I didn't have that kind of support. And when I have the money, I can support other businesses. Or I can open multiple businesses so that I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. Whatever your reason for that will be. Bhavna, I'd like you to do the next why and say why, what would contributing to more than one business do to you? So whether it's your own business or whether supporting other businesses. So what I see from here is you want to impact other lives and other entrepreneurs and make their journey smoother. And which is what you can do with the income. You can also create your own identity and create an impact and build a legacy larger than yourself. So are we all okay with the third why? Can we move on to the fourth, or you want more time with the third why?
Keep left.
So I can see people writing their third why. So Orchid has written a second why to be able to buy and spend my money without feeling guilty, to be able to expand my business, not here in the UAE, but also in the Philippines. Absolutely. So Orchid, for you, the fourth why would be, why would you want a global presence? What would it help you to have that expansion of business at a global level? Asya, when you've said your third why is can help others, then your fourth why would be, why helping others? What does helping others make you feel? What are the emotions that come with it? Farzana, we would love, so retirement should not take that away. Absolutely. Live in the now. And what is living in the now going to give you? Fulfillment. I like that, Asya. Fulfillment. So your fourth why is fulfillment. Can you just see, even to this extent, when we are doing this exercise, the fourth, the third, and the fourth, a lot of times is not just about money. Okay, I'd like to share a small story while we are still doing this why exercise, and we are doing this on financial independence. A lot of you would have heard of Tony Robbins. So I was attending his Unlimited Power online during COVID, and during that time, he said he had 20 billionaire friends. 20. Okay, do you think they're financially independent, financially free? Absolutely, but only 4 were happy. Why? Because they were fulfilled. The rest of them were not. We a lot of time are in the money, running behind money, not realizing that some of the things that money can give us, we can have today. Okay, so how can we have those things today in a smaller manner and build our business that gives us both? Soul satisfaction, helping people who suffer in silence. Love that, Preeti. So now that we've done the fourth, for people who've done the fourth, can we go to the fifth why? And can you all see in the chat box that the fourth and the fifth why, again, I repeat, has less to do with money and more to do with what we want in our lives?
Simran, can I just say, Dana, can I take a permission for just 1 minute, if that's okay? It's so brilliant because every time when we do this exercise, I think of my instep flooring and I don't think of happy money. And today, for the first time, I actually took the paper out, and thank you, Simran, for doing this. And I did the whys. And as I was doing the whys, there is something which has been traumatized me as a child, which just came out now. Because why I'm on a mission to help women is because as a child, I saw my neighbor, a newly married girl, fully burnt, and she died. They burnt her for dowry. You know, in India, it's more of dowry. Like, you know, when a woman gets married, they have to give money. And now I'm sitting here and doing this exercise, and I realize that has deeply impacted me. So that women have so much respect and celebrated, and they're welcomed in this world. And I want to create a world like that, where women are, the main focus. And thank you so much for doing this exercise, Simran.
Thank you for sharing.
It's
and
brilliant.
Thank you for everybody over here who's been open and sharing in the chat box. And you know what? That is exactly what this community is for. Okay, exactly why this community is formed, so that we can be there for each other, guide each other, pick up the phone call when we are down, and in a community member, be vulnerable and have someone assist us. Not alone. And if you look at, if somebody is also written the fifth why, so much more deeper. Okay, and the more we spend time getting deeper, the more we will intentionally build our business. That will give us the fulfillment. That will give us the satisfaction. That will help us putting the money aside for that cause. You know, so somebody wrote that, you know, they wanted to build a parents a home. So how much will that home cost? What will it do? You know what all this impacts? This impacts who we take on as a client. If I only have 4 hours, will I do a high-end product versus a low-end product? Or do I want to impact hundreds of people? What would my pricing be? How would this help us? So all these things become very important when we make these decisions.
We are to the fifth why.
Yeah, we are at the fifth why. Some of them have shared it. So please send your fifth whys also, guys. People are still sharing at the fifth why. And you will see common things coming. For somebody, it will be stability and security because we didn't get that in our childhood. For some people, it would be dignity. For some people, it would be fulfillment and joy. And what joy means to you will be different from what joy means to someone else. What happiness means to you would be different for different people. Happiness, satisfaction, peace with oneself. Had you realized that? And when you started your own business? It's not you. The question for the fifth why is still a why, Yasmina. So whatever was your fourth why, what was your fourth why? You ask why to the fourth why. I like that, Saran, finding a purpose in life. Purpose of life is to living a life of purpose. And you know what? Let's not wait to find our purpose. Whatever you feel now, start with it, and the other layers will then will keep on happening. Happiness and satisfaction with loved ones. If you've written happiness, please connect with Happy Vani. But I would want you to go deeper and say, write 10 things that happiness means to you. What do you mean by satisfaction? How will you feel when you feel satisfied? What are the emotions that come with it? Go deeper and define that emotion. And one more thing, note down when you're feeling that during your day. Okay, even and a pattern will emerge. So for example, what is that moment in your life yesterday, like I'm just taking what Farzana has put, that helped you feel satisfied, that helped you feel happiness? Sometimes eating your favorite dish gives you that feeling of satisfaction. Eating that home cooked food made by your mom would give you that satisfaction. For me, it's watching sunrises and sunsets and just being on the beach. What are those little moments, and how can we incorporate those little joys and little moments to make our day better? Okay, there is one thing. I love the word currency. Currency means current. Current means it's in the flow. Money needs to flow. So now holding money is also not important. But currency is also what frequency we are vibrating with. A frequency of joy and happiness is a more positive frequency than a frequency of fear. Okay, in a lot of ladies don't look at money because they fear money, and my mission is to move people from fear to faith. Go that one step. All you need to do is take that one step today towards what you want, towards your fifth why. What makes you happy? What makes you joy? If you're building that house for your parents, then how much is that costing? Even putting a 1 dirham aside or 1,000 dirham aside for it will give you that fulfill. So you know that you're ticking elements of your fifth why. If you want your child to go to a certain school, putting that money to a certain university, putting that money aside. Some people would say that, always my husband buys me gifts. I want to buy him something from my own money. I want us to gift a vacation from the money that I've earned. So putting that money aside, planning that holiday, doing that stuff, researching those schools will give you that inner peace, that fulfillment, that happiness. Start defining that and start living your whys from today, not from tomorrow.
Thank you, Simran.
Most
Amazing.
welcome.
Thank you all for sharing. Thank you, Simran. Simran is one of our experts. She is, will you still join us later?
I'm actually on my way to the meeting. I will step out for a minute, and then just before you're introducing the expert, someone will call me, and if I can join in between, I'll join back.
Great. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Wish you all the best and success and prosperity in your business, and see you soon.
All right. Thank you very much. Oh, oof. How was that? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Amazing, right? Great. Okay. Moving on. So now I want to my why, and it started, and you all have a why. And I'm just gonna show you here, because I realized by doing this exercise is that as I say my why, what I want to create, it's deeply based into my story, as Vanita shared as well, her story. So I'm just gonna show my why now. I just gonna share screen, because Mumpreneurs United is built on this why, but it doesn't have to be the same for you. This is my why and what drives me. Mumpreneurs UAE and Mumpreneurs United. So my why is that every mother is a financial free. So she can make the best decisions for herself and for her children. And this is based on my story as seeing my mom being in a marriage, and she still is, because she doesn't feel empowered. She doesn't feel she has the money to support when we are children to support us. And even now as old, she doesn't see my dad has all the money in the house. She doesn't see, she buys her cigarettes and whatever. She doesn't get her money. So to this age, she's 74, she doesn't has her money. So that drives me, because I don't want that for myself, and I don't want that for any other woman, because I know how it is seeing on my mom. All right. So now this is Mumpreneurs UAE. It's my why. Now I am now realizing that I like to change, because to be resonant for others is not through my story. That's my why. So this will come, will change. Allow me some time, and maybe with interviews, maybe if you help me, we can create a different statement, right? To incorporate more whys into it. Now, has you guys seen that Mumpreneurs United, it's spelled with a UN, like capital N, UN? Yeah, let's see on the chat. Has anyone seen it, or maybe show me or something? Yes. All right. So Mumpreneurs United, it's not actually started as a spelling error. I was United and I realized, I like the way it looks like. And I looked for meaning. So the first meaning of UN as spelled is that at first it's united. We are united, right? So that comes united, the name. The name Mumpreneurs United came to me about more than a year ago. Before even this started, I was like, this is the progression. This is what we like to go. So we are united as women. Another one, it's united, comes from United Arab Emirates, right? So it's part of Mumpreneurs UAE. It's the first word of united. And another way is, as you see, does anyone know this sign? What does it come from?
Peace.
Peace
sign.
Yeah, peace sign is also, I think it's the peace sign. You're right. And it's also the United Nations sign. So UN stands for United Nations, UN. Mumpreneurs UAE, when I interview members, and I heard many times, and Mumpreneurs UAE, it's a diverse community. We have here women from all over the world. And this is what they say the members like joining Mumpreneurs UAE is because it's very diverse. Some communities are there, but kind of they're, they are more towards one type of people coming from the same country or part of the world. But UAE is different. Now, we want to move as this movement. It's also, you see, the globe. So the vision what we have for Mumpreneurs United is not to be only for UAE. The mission what we have is to expand. There are no borders. So if we are to move, for example, I know some of the members from the Mumpreneurs United are moving countries in a few months. So they're still with us. And some of the members, like Orchids, just said that how she wants to expand in Philippines, right? So we don't need to be geographically bounded. We expand. So that as we move forward. At the moment, our members are all in UAE, but as a vision, we like to be expanded. I want to hear some feedback. I only see 5 of you here. So if you can give me some heads up so that resonates with you. All right. So now moving on, I want to talk to you about our pillars and values. And I'm going to go through this. How we create Mumpreneurs United. So Mumpreneurs United are created on our pillars, which is connect, support, inspire. We take that from UAE. So we take everything from UAE and we add. So connect with like-minded women, support each other with any way we can, and we inspire each other on our journey. And last year, were you with us? It was the year of connection. So this year we are creating, this year is the theme of this year is year of support. And this is where United is here to support at an even higher level. Now, I want to get you through our values. So the first value what we have, there is no judgment in Mumpreneurs United. We are mothers, and Vanita here share us her story. All right. I could hear her getting emotional. This is a place where everything, everything is right. No one gets to be wrong. So this is a place where there is no judgment. And because there is no judgment and you see these values are building on each other, we can be yourself. You can be authentic. You don't wash your hair. You don't have makeup. No worries. Just show up. We know as mothers, sometimes we don't have time. You need to rush, to get ready for school, and we have back-to-back things. It's fine. You can be yourself. You can be vulnerable. You can be as you are. And the third one is what Simran just introduced us, is the purpose. Why is it the purpose? Why is it that we want to do for our business? What do we want to do? How we want to do a world a better place, maybe for us, for our children, for our parents, for our clients. What do we want to do? What's our purpose? And this is what you get by what you just got to it from doing the why exercise. And for us to bring the purpose into that to happen, determination it's required. We need to get to it. We need to do it, to go through ups and downs and never give up, because our goal, our vision, the purpose, what we want to do in the world, it's bigger than what we go through on a daily basis. That goes. So keep that in mind, all right? If you fall, it's fine. If you had a bad day, it's fine. Come back tomorrow. So determination, and this is what Mumpreneurs United, this is why we are here, to support one another. It's fine. And comes flexibility, and that builds on determination, what I said, your child is sick, or maybe the husband is traveling, or maybe I don't know, whatever reasons you have, we are flexible with one another. I know flexibility is high currency for mothers. If I weren't a mother, I wouldn't have understand my clients when they say, I'm sorry, I cannot come. I have guests, or I have my parents are here, or like I said, or child is sick, or anything happen. It's all right. We are flexible. We do, however, want you to, what you put in is what you get out. So keep coming back. You miss a day, you miss a call, you miss a goal. It's all right. We are here and we understand each other. And the last one is something that came to me a few months, and I keep coming back to me, is progress over perfection. As mothers, we want to be perfect. We expect of us to be perfect as businesswomen, as mothers, as in everything that we do. And we expect, I was just talking to one of the members here, I will not name her, I'm not sure she's still on the call. She said, I want to do social media. I can't, because I don't want to put myself out there, but I can do in another way. But if I do it, I see how others are doing, and I'm sure I'm not at the same level. Because like, you start. So what we do, we want progress. As you start a business, you're not going to do the same numbers or the same quality of social media or whatever service or whatever you do. You're not going to do it perfect. But what we are aiming for is progress. As you see, the platform is not perfect, and I'm not aiming. This call is not perfect. Could have been better. But what we are celebrating, what we are doing now, and we are doing our best. So we are progressing. If I'm waiting for perfection, nothing is going to happen. So these are the values that Mumpreneurs United is built on. And if we, as we work together, find out other values are important, we can redo it. As I say, progress of perfection, very flexible. For the ones who work with me for a while know that I'm pretty flexible and open to new ideas. And I invite your input in it. So I'd like to hear from you on the chat. If you could write to me, which of these values you feel that they're a bit stretched for you? And be excited to explore. Let's hear. Anyone would like to read? So we have no judgment, authenticity, purpose, determination, flexibility, progress over perfection, connect, support, inspire, progress, purpose. All right. This is what you like to explore. Okay, connect and learn. Wonderful. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Now, let's move on to the benefits of Mumpreneurs United. Most of you here, I think, are members of it, right? So Sandy is here. Sandy, I can't hear you. So I'm gonna stop share.
I'm here.
Sandy, all right. Sandy has helped launch Mumpreneurs United. She is a copywriter, so she has helped. And when we start working together, she told me, we had an interview, this is the process, and she said, what do you want to offer? And she's a mother entrepreneur as well. So she helped me put this together. So Sandy, as you created, we haven't designed this before. Would you be interested to present this?
What am I presenting?
The benefits of Mumpreneurs United, what we created, what we get with membership. Let me share again.
Yes.
Are you okay with that?
I can.
All right. So
Let me just
I have it here. I have it here.
but
Okay. So first one.
okay, I hope everyone can hear me.
Yes.
I think it's important that we have an engaged, enthusiastic community of entrepreneurial moms, which means that we are not standing by the sidelines. We're all interacting with each other and also being positive and enthusiastic about our own business and also about supporting others as well in the community.
All right, next.
Weekly goal setting and accountability call. So one of the things that as business owners that we struggle with is we have so many ideas in our minds about what we want to do with our business and what we should do, but not knowing what to do first. And also what is the first, second, or third that is a goal that moves the business forward. So not just busy work or working in the business, but what is it that will move the needle on our business? And it's important that we set those goals. And if we can do that each week, then we will see our business skyrocket. And Donna, as a startup coach, is very uniquely positioned to be able to host these 2 weekly group coaching sessions so that we can all come together. And if we're stuck in the business, we can ask questions. And also, I think that in her capabilities, if she sees that as a group, we're stuck in something, that she's also able to address a mindset or a business aspect to help us move forward.
Yes. And one thing now, as we are talking to the experts, we're talking about them running the weekly, which will come up. They will also host some of these calls. So you'll not only have access to me, expert, also to the other experts.
And as Donna had mentioned, that as moms and partners, we have lots of things going on in our lives. So if there is a session that cannot be missed, then not to worry. These calls will be recorded just like this one is, so that you can watch it when you have the time. And as part of continuous improvement and growth for all of us, we'll have a new guest expert session each month addressing something relevant to the business. Monthly hot seat sessions. For those of you who don't know what hot seats are, they are let's say, I'll just give an example. Let's say Mumpreneur has a really pressing issue in her business, that she's a obstacle or a challenge or a problem that she's just been trying to figure out by herself, and she hasn't been able to. So she can submit her name for a hot seat for the month, where so let's say she's having an issue with a marketing, whether it's a problem or client, she can submit that question, and then all of us, whoever's on the call, so she'll present her problem, And then, so that means that she's in the hot seat. And then the rest of us will help her solve through her problems, given all our different perspectives. So that's what a hot seat is. And I think the last one for this one, opportunities to learn from the best and gain insights, is also part of all of us. We are coming from different industries, different niches, different parts, stages of our business, and that we can gain insights from each of us. And we are also experts in what we do, so that we can learn from other, so we're all experts, and then we can gain experience and insights from each other.
Access
And
events.
I think you can explain the event access.
Yes.
And
Yes. So we'll have access events like we're gonna have only for Mumpreneurs United events, so you can get, not other members can do. These are more focused, and we have quarterly workshops based on your needs and challenges. We're gonna do it throughout the time. So this is overall. Now, if you can, again, thank you very much, Sandy. That was amazing. Thank you for doing this and for just, stepping up and doing it. So if you can share in the chat, please, which one of these are you most excited to be part of? If you can share in the chat. Let's see, where is the chat? Where are we? Where are we? We are no longer sharing. Just a moment to share, ladies. I got a bit distracted here. Oh. Allow me to do. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Stop share. Okay. All right. Give me a second, please. Where is my thing? All right, ladies, I'm not sure. I'm getting a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna get you here. I'm gonna remove you from Spotlight, Sandy. And if you can tell me, ladies, which one of these benefits are you excited about? New member, let's see. Accountability goals, hot seat, group coaching, hot seat, weekly progress, monthly expert talk. Amazing. Amazing. All right, great. So who has community helping? Amazing, great. So who has here, by show of hands, if you can here, tell me which one have you already been on the platform, has seen the Mumpreneurs United platform? I see Orchids, I see Luz, I see Nipurna, yes, Jovi, okay. All right, guys, great, amazing. So I thought I give you a short, like a very fast walk around on the platform. Is that the interest of you to see? Yes? Okay, all right. So the platform is here opened. So share screen here. So Mumpreneurs United, like Mumpreneurs UAE, it's based on Facebook. Mumpreneurs United, it's on a platform which is called Circle. What you are seeing here is my view. So some of the things you'll not see here on the light, right? But most of it, what I'm gonna see, is what you're gonna see. Okay, so can everyone see my screen first? Let's see. Yes, great. Okay, so as you get on the platform, the second platform, as a new member, you're gonna get and create your profile and go on the platform. So as a new member, you're gonna go to places. This on the left here are called spaces. So these are kind of like links to go to different places. In the middle is the content. In the right, it's an overview. For example, here are the events, here are the posts, and so on. So as you go on the community, you're gonna go to start here. Okay. All right. So as you go start here. All right. And then you go here as a new member, you go on it. Let's get started. There is a video. And I said, at the moment I said no judgment. So you're going to see my face looking like this. I tried my best to change this. I couldn't. So I say progress over perfection. It's good enough as now. And then you're going to go, and here are the steps for you to get acquainted with the community, and what are the steps that you need to do as a new member. All right. And here there is different spaces. We have discussion space. Here is where we do introducing yourself, accountability. We have the community events upcoming. Community, the kickoff is here. The rest is coaching hours, accountability, where you see the information, RSVP, and goes into your calendar. You have the members directory. What I love about it, Mumpreneurs United and this platform, is that you can see who is here. You can search by name. You can search by if you need someone to do your accounts, for example, you go here and check your accounts, or someone from marketing, or someone you want to talk to, you go into here. And then I realize I haven't mentioned this before. Mumpreneurs United is a place where we don't focus on selling our products and service. We are focusing on growing ourselves and business women. At the same time, we know how important it is for us to share with others what we are doing. We created a special space here. It's called Shameless Plug. It's an American term. It means like without any shame. Here is the space for you to promote your business. Any special offers, anything you want to write, you go on here. I see that our kids already has wrote. So anything that you do, this is the place to do it. There's a place called announcements. Here are important messages, what I'm going to put out there for you to miss it, not to miss it. We are talking about workshop replays. So this recording will go there. All right. And then it's a place where it's called How I Did It. It's at the moment, it's empty. This is a place where I invite you to share things that you learn about in business. As you join the community, as you go to start here, all right, it's going to be a video where I go into details into all of these spaces. Is it clear? Yes? Okay. There is also an app, so you don't need to come here on your laptop to do it. You can do it on app to continue the discussion. All right, great. All right. I see Akansha raised her hand. Do you want to have a question, or no, just already raised? So we are completing 1 hour of our launch. As per our agenda, this is the time when we go introduce our experts. Are you excited about this? Yes? Okay. So our experts, can you guys see here? Okay, so these are the women here, what we just met. They're here, they're present in the call. So we have expert on social media and SEOs. We have expert on marketing and e-commerce. We have expert in e-commerce, so we have 2 experts, and social media ads. We have expert on finance. We have an expert on startup, this is me. We have a wellness expert. So because we look at us as mothers, we are not only looking at the business, we are also looking after ourselves. So we have someone here who's going to talk to us about, wellness. We have expert on relationships with our loved one and parenting. And we also are a mindset expert. So we have this expert here, and I'm going to give them the time to introduce themselves to you, so you get to know them. So, ladies, who would like to start from the experts? If you raise your hand, I'm gonna, okay, Luz. All right, so Luz, I am gonna put you on spotlight and tell us about you.
Well, first of all, thank you, Dana. As usual, you are really a truly mompreneur, mom and a businesswoman. So by all means, thank you so much for giving us your precious time to build this community. So thank you so much. About me, I'm a mother of 3 kids. I'm a single mother of 3 kids. It is through my journey of my own painful, experiences that I decided to go back to university and study psychology. I am a psychotherapist, and I am an expert on relationships. So whether it's with your partners, romantic relationships, but also with your children, your teens, your little ones. I have invested a lot of money in my education with the very best. I'm a student of Dr. Gabor Mate, who is a holy grail in terms of psychotherapy. I have also been a student person to person with Dr. Shefali herself, the clinical psychologist who has written 8 books on parenting. She trained me. I'm a certified conscious parenting coach. I have a degree in psychology from a British university, Ardent University. And last but not least, I'm a certified couple therapist from 2 PhDs, Harvit Hendrik and Helen Luckily, very famous as well. They have a method called Imago. Imago, it's a relationship method. And so I study with the very best, and I'm very blessed to be able to assist people in relationships. So if you think about relationships, whether it's romantic or also parenting your kids in a conscious ways, especially our teens who are very difficult sometimes at the age where they are very tired to be told what to do, here I am. I will explain you scientifically and with the most connecting and loving ways to connect with your children. So that's what I do in a nutshell. I'm the relationship expert and the parenting coach. It's lovely to meet you, all of you. And if you need any advice on parenting and relationship, please do not hesitate to look at my profile, and I'm here to assist you.
Thank you,
Dan.
Luz. Thank you. All right. So relationship and parenting coach, expert. Who would like to continue from our experts to introduce? I don't hear you. Are guys on mute? Vanita.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I can go. Just to have that mindset and what does Luz do? What do I do? Okay, so I'm happy, Vani. I was Vanita and managing InStep Floors as partner, and I was ex-Emirates Airline flight purser. Did a lot of master's degree. Being Indian, I had to study. Went through my own journey, postpartum depression, and walked into spirituality. Today, I am a Reiki master, Tamara practitioner, chakra cleanser, color card therapist. Now, all this energy helped me to get over all this. But why am I here in this community? Then I realized I have to teach people how to be happy. I want to empower women. And today I found out why I did it. Because when I saw the dead body there put on the banana leaf as a child, scarred body, it made an impact that the mother-in-law could do this to a woman. So maybe that's the why I started this journey as Happy Bunny. I don't know, but today I realized it. So I'm also a certified happiness and mindfulness coach from a university affiliated with Berkeley School of Happiness. And I'm also a specialist in teenage mindfulness because I'm doing everything around women. What will make her happy? And then being in corporate, I've absolutely mentored more than 1,000 business owners. So I would also, being in business in 18 years, those expertise as well. So I'm also a specialist in workplace happiness. So when a woman starts a business, it's more of whether it's passion. Once you do that 5s, you understand whether it is passion project or what is that, which is absolutely the force driving you behind. So as a mindset coach, when you say scared, I'm there to tell you scared is also an emotion, and that's fine with it. When you have a guilt when you go to sleep, oh my God, maybe I should have done this, I should have done that. I'm there to tell you, hey, you can also change it to your advantage and boost it as a power to fly high. So today, Dana, thanks to you, and with your permission, I'm using the same united, you and I, to enforce discipline. Motivation will take you only up and down. But if it is discipline in your life, then as a mindset coach, I instill it in you. So success is just a byproduct. Money is just a byproduct. Happiness is just a byproduct. Happy money with you. Be happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Noi, I saw you raising your hand before. You are on mute.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes. So Noi is
Okay.
our wellness expert. Please go on. Introduce yourself.
Thank you. Thank you, Dana. I'm Noi from Noi Place. I'm a wellness expert, a yoga teacher, and body mind coach. So I know everyone here is mothers, and being a mother apart from your business, apart from the children, it just like have no time for yourself, and you just I know how you feel at the end of the day. Just feel like I don't want to do anything. You just want to go to sleep and don't want to do anything at all. I know that feeling so much because I have 2 children. I raised both of them by myself since they're born, and used to struggle with like fatigues and depressions and stuff like that. I know it's terrible. So I'm here to support you to both physical and mental health. So you have become your best self for your business. That's important. If you don't be your best self in that position to work on your business, is so I know the feeling. It's just like you just no energy to work on it. And also I will support you to have more energy so you can have more time and have a good time with your family and your children as well. So that is important for us as mothers in business. So we have to be our best self and to have more energy for our family. And that is come from us. So that's I'm going to support you all that. And if you have any question, whether you feel tiredness, sleepiness, no energy, and feel like fatigues, can't do anything, don't like procrastinate to work on your work or take care of your family, welcome to talk to me. I'm here to assist you. So yes, thank you, Dana.
Thank you, Noi. Thank you. All right. Who is next? Who like Jovi? All right. You are on, Jovi is our e-commerce and social media ads expert.
I'm just going to unmute myself. Good morning, everyone. Yes. I know a few faces here, so it's nice to see you, and new faces as well. Like, yeah, I think a lot of them. So thank you, Dana, for this platform. My name is Jovi Mainuddin, and I'm a mother of 3. I have like 14, and a 10-year-old. So my background is in e-commerce. Prior to that, I moved to Dubai 9 years ago. I was in a corporate field in e-commerce, payment gateways, and banking and finance. So coming to Dubai, I guess it's about finding what to do next. And that's when I founded Mom's Bazaar. And this is, I think, a very nice platform because we can share the experience. I can share my experience, exactly how I went through it. And the main business that we have in Mom's Bazaar really is about a niche e-commerce platform for moms and creative makers. We empower moms and creative makers by showcasing their products and their purpose-driven services. So I think for me, this platform will be very useful to be able to share what we've done in the last 3 years in Mom's Bazaar when it comes to going out there, showing what you do best, what you're passionate about. And as part of that as well in Mom's Bazaar is that we educate small businesses, moms and makers, on how to stand out and sell whatever they're passionate about. And this is what I really want to be able to share with you ladies. And one of the things that, as Dana mentioned, is that we're doing Google ads. It's not really in particular social ads that we are in niche. It's about Google ads, analytics, and data insights. So if there's anything I can, if you have any questions and stuff about this particular field, I'm very happy to share my experience because we've done it all in Mom's Bazaar. We know the pain points and we're willing to share it with you. And I hope we'll be able to help your business grow. And yes, please do check my profile in Mumpreneurs UAE, how to contact me. It's all there. And I'll be very happy to touch base with all of you ladies.
Thank you. In Mumpreneurs United, you meant, right? On the platform?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Who is next? Nicoletta.
Oh.
All right. Our
Yes.
next expert is our social media and SEO expert.
Hi, Dana. Thank you for inviting me to be an expert in the community. I was so happy to meet you, I think 1 year ago. It was by coincidence, even we are both Romanian, coming from the same country. I moved to Dubai 7 years ago, and I was trying that time to see what I was gonna do next, because I'm a mother of a girl now, is 6 years old. My background is marketing and e-commerce and social media. I worked in the corporate more than 20 years, I think, in different industries. And then I decided to do it by myself, and that's why Insightum Digital, the company that I manage, appeared. We empower entrepreneurs and small companies to be visible online. We educate people, not only mompreneur, but people that needs have a business and want to be visible, how to do it better. And that's why I was invited by Dana to be expert in SEO. Because I have knowledge and I can help you to be on the first page, part of being visible on the social media channel, because now it's very important to appear in the Google search and to be there when people are searching for you. So I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you if you need help in these two fields, social media and SEO.
Thank
And
you.
I'm very happy to be here, and I feel very energized by you, by every one of you. So I feel the energy around me.
Thank you. Thank you. Simran is back. So
Yes,
Simran is
Dana.
our expert, finance expert. Where are you?
So,
Let me
hi,
spotlight.
yeah. Hi, everybody. You met me in the morning. My name is Simran Samtani. I'm a profit strategist and a co-founder of Excel Accounting along with my husband. We are a 20-year-old firm. 20-year-old accounting firm based here in Dubai. And we help entrepreneurs intentionally build a business that is scalable, sustainable, and profitable. As I mentioned before, and you heard me talk about it. Again, you can look at my profile on Mumpreneurs United, and happy to have a coffee chat with anybody who would like me to help them structure their business in a manner with the right money mindsets, money skill sets, and follow me on my social media platforms. I give a lot of tips and tricks. It's my mission to empower 1 million entrepreneurs, whether they become my clients or not, doesn't matter to me. But this is something, and as I told you before, I want to move people from fear to faith in their money journey.
Thank you. Thank you, Simran. Thank you. I think Michelle.
Hello.
Where are you? Okay, let me put you on spotlight. She is our marketing and e-commerce expert.
Gosh, that's big on my screen. Hi, everyone. Yeah, so as Dana said, I'm Michelle, and I am proud to be a Mum United expert. And Dana, thank you very much for having me on today. I love marketing. I absolutely love it. I talk way too much about it. And I love helping people. So when you put the two together, that's basically me in my business profession. My company is called Bright Barmer. I've been like 25 years plus in marketing. And for me, I'm experienced in marketing and branding generally. So I'm more of a generalist. I deal more in the strategy element of things, because if you don't have that right, your socials then don't end up right. Your e-commerce doesn't end up right. So I'm right kind of at the top of that marketing food chain, as it were. Every day is a school day for me, as they say. I'm always learning, I'm always sharing, and I love to share what I learn with others, which is the point of this community and this platform. So hopefully I'm able to do that with all of you as this community continues to grow and we continue to do great things on it with Dana. I also would say that I have 2 girls. And they're 18 and 13. We travel and we have lots of fun, and we travel all the way around the world, and we've traveled lots because of my husband's work. So I've lived in many places and had to restart my business over, I think it's 4 times now. which is what brought me to working more remotely. And that's been a real advantage, and I've absolutely loved it. So everything that Simran did this morning in terms of addressing your goals and your whys, I did that a little while back. And have been able to push that forward into what I want for my life, my career, my children, and my surroundings, which sounds very selfish, but hey, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Is us and what we would like. So that's what I've done. And I'm hoping that through this community, I can learn even more how to do that with the experts that we have and learning from the people on the platform too. I hope that I'm able to help the businesses. I've worked with mums and dads, actually, some parents that were dads that started businesses to benefit their family as well. And I've worked for investors. So I'm quite used to being able to work either straight from being a startup with very lean budgets, or some nice bigger companies that have better budgets. So I work all across the spectrum. I really am a generalist. And I look forward to catching up with you at meetups, some of the expert times that Dana's got booked in. And I look forward to hearing all about your businesses and more about you too.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you for introducing yourself. And thank you for everyone for being here. I will now stop the recording because now we're going to move to introducing yourself, the members. So recording stop.